Hey guys! Today I'm going to show you two cool card tricks with no training but with sleight of hand. These tricks are legendary and were invented by famous magicians. I'm sure you will add these tricks to your arsenal of tricks. Let's start with the first trick. To begin, as usual, I will shuffle a deck of cards and let the spectator memorize any card. Let's say the spectator memorizes this card. It's the 6 of spades. I will remove the card to a random place in the deck and shuffle it so that the card is definitely lost. Now I'm going to divide the deck of cards into 3 identical piles. Now I'm going to do something I really love. I'm going to wreak havoc with the deck. I'll flip one pile face up and leave the other pile face down and shuffle the piles in between. Good job! Now I turn over the third pile and shuffle it with the middle pile. Now I shuffle these cards with the third pile. Now all I have to do is take a magical snap of my fingers and a miracle happens. Chaos turns into order. Welcome to learning this trick, guys. This trick is very cool and everyone in the audience I've shown this trick to has loved it. Let's get started with the tutorial. First, take a deck of cards and shuffle them. Now invite your spectator to pick any card from the deck and memorize it. For example, this is the King of Clubs. I remove it to the center of the deck and control it to the top. That's it. So the King of Clubs is at the top of the deck. Now I'm going to divide the deck into 3 equal piles. Tell your spectator that you are now going to create chaos in the deck. Turn over the middle pile and shuffle it with the right pile. Like this. Insert the piles into each other and start sliding them into one. But don't do it all the way through. Slide the spectator card slightly to the left with the index finger of your right hand. Now quickly pull the middle pile back out, but with the spectator card. This creates the illusion that you have shuffled the piles and divided them again to create chaos in the deck. Now flip the left pile face up and shuffle it with the middle pile. Leave the spectator card on top. Now flip over the right pile and shuffle it with the left pile. Cut the deck and snap your fingers. Now all the cards return to their normal position except for one card. This is of course the spectator card. Welcome to the second trick. This trick is very good for street magic. It can be shown anywhere with any deck of cards. I have used it many times to surprise passers-by. Let's learn it. First, I'll take the cards and shuffle them as I know how. Now stop me at any point, folks. For example, you stopped me here. We'll turn these cards over and make a fan out of them. Now I'm gonna pick 2 random cards. Let's say it's the 5 and 6 of clubs. Now I'm going to take the next closed card and place it between the 5 and 6 of clubs. Remember this point, we don't know the card. I don't need these cards yet. It's time for the spectator to memorize any card. I will quickly count off 1 card at a time, and you, my dear spectator, stop me at any position. Let's go. For example, you said stop at this spot. Okay, remember this card, it's yours. It's the Queen of Spades. Now I'm going to hide it in the deck and put some more cards on top of it. It's time to go back to our pending pile of cards. Do you remember that I removed a random card between the 5 and 6 of clubs? Do you remember me telling you to remember that moment? Let's see what mystery card we removed. As you may have guessed, it's your Queen of Spades. Welcome to learning this great trick. So, first, I'm going to take a deck of cards and shuffle them as best I can. Now, ask your spectator to stop you at any point, but make sure there are more than half the cards in the deck. For example, the spectator stops you here. Turn these cards face up and fan them. Choose 2 random cards to place the spectator's card between. For example, the Jack of Clubs and the Ace of Diamonds. Take the next closed card and place it between the selected random cards. Now press this random closed card and separate it from the cards on top of it. Like this. Put these cards in a separate pile. The positions of the cards are now like this. Now turn the deck face up and tell the spectator that you will count off 1 card at a time, and the spectator must stop you on a random card. With your pinky finger, pull down the bottom card. Pull the top card of the deck down onto the bottom card, like this. Now continue counting out the cards. When the spectator stops you on a random card, quickly put it on the break on your pinky finger. The spectator's card is the Ace of Hearts. Next, pretend to hide the spectator's card in the deck, but in reality you are gripping it in your right hand, like this. Straighten the deck if you need to. Now count out 10 more cards and put all the cards together, like this. We've replaced the random card we removed between the Jack of Clubs and the Ace of Diamonds with a card, the Ace of Hearts of our spectator. Now place a separate pile of cards on our deck and spectacularly pull out the spectator's card.